I repeat, this is a cold black.
Where's
This
that
is
cat?
a cold black.
Where's?
Please
Well,
leave
look,
everything on the
we
table
can't.
and leave.
Someone has to find.
Activision Blizzard is here for your money. DLC is real. Do not try to
Where
be
is that
the
son
hero.
of a
I
bitch?
repeat, do not
It's a
be
cold
the
black.
hero.
We will find. Oh. There you are. Guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you guys saw, Call of Duty Vanguard. I took the glasses off for this, man. As y'all seen, we're doing the campaign today. Where do I even begin with this campaign? This game is bad. The game overall is bad. But we're going to talk about the campaign, like I just said. And to me, the campaign falls flat on so many goddamn levels. So many levels that it's not even funny. Like, one, the campaign's boring as hell. It's boring.
Tracks are splitting! Jump!
Like, it doesn't matter how many interesting characters they tried to put in there. I know, like, the way they went about this campaign, they tried to do, like, certain character stories and their backgrounds that made all of them come together to be in the group that they're in to stop the bad guy. But the campaign is so fucking boring. Like, I've had so many times where I've, like, dead ass almost fell asleep doing the campaign. Oh, snap, bro. I forgot I was playing Vanguard, bro. This game's so fucking boring. Alright, let me get back into this. And, like, what makes it worse is these motherfuckers, like, trying to, like, make campaign into, like, it's almost like it's a movie. Instead of you literally play a mission, and then literally for, like, the next 20 to 30 minutes, you're literally sitting there in a whole, like, cutscene. 20 to 30 minutes Every mission, after every mission, you're doing this. Like, this could be fine if you did like some missions and then you like set it. Dude, every mission, I'm literally sitting there 20, 30 minutes watching like a whole movie. What's gonna happen next? Hell, I think I'm off. Sometimes it might be like 30 to 45. Like, why am I sitting here for so fucking long? And that's already bad enough in itself. And then we got like the characters like Wade. Wade, Arthur Kingsley. I think the other one was named Lucas. And then what's the girl's name? Paulina. So like they give background on these characters, right? And you don't care. You literally don't care. And I'm sorry, what makes this game worse was no one asked for this. Who is this game for? Once again, who the fuck is this game for? I have to keep saying this shit over and over again because nobody seems to get the damn message. Like, one, we didn't want another. Okay, I'm going to say this not for Activision. I'm going to say this for literally all people making first-person shooters. Stop doing World War II. Please stop doing World War II. Everyone's like, oh, it's iconic, it's historic. I get it, but I'm tired of seeing the same thing. World War II so iconic because, this amount of people died. It's sad. Yeah, it is sad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against it or anything. I'm not saying like it's wrong to celebrate it. But World War II games are so freaking played out. They're played out. We know the history. We know what happens. And like, you guys don't even really talk about the rich histories, like different stories that come from it. Y'all talk about the same main, get Third Reich, Nazis, stuff gets invaded, people lose lives, eventually they get stopped, and that's literally all we get from it. That's all we get from it. I'm sorry, like every World War II game, we just seeing the same thing over and over again, and sadly, it's not even really in a different way. Like, people will be like, oh, it's different in different games. It's not. It's the same. It's the same. Everyone just tries to put their little spin on it, but it's ultimately the same. So they can stop doing that. But let's get on to the little stupid characters. Wade, I'll say Wade's character wasn't that bad. His story wasn't that bad. I see what they were going for with his character. It was just boring. Sorry. Arthur, people about to think I'm racist for this, but I think they really only tried to make his character interesting because he was black. Like, dead ass. Like, and his story ain't interesting. It's not. At all. Like, historically, were they even allowed to have black people in the war like that during those days? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So if they were, correct me wrong, but I don't think so. I know they weren't trying to go for a complete historic accuracy, blah, 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 stuff like that, but I don't really think so. But same with the women too. Let's say Wade, Luke, Arthur, Lucas, he's just like, I think that's the dude who's just like, trigger happy. I think that's like the trigger happy dude who just go, oh, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Ah! Yeah, characters played out. We've already seen that in too many games. Didn't care. Didn't give a fuck at all. Honestly, his character background, they tried to give him depth about it. Didn't give a fuck. Honestly, my intention was to beat that game, the campaign, as fast as I can, so I didn't have to look at it again. And then I did these videos, came back, looked at them, so I'm like, what the fuck? Paulina. Paulina is the only character, well, I will say that her character buildup was good. From her shitty background growing up to her becoming Lady Nightingale, which that is a really good mission. I actually said that's like one of the best missions in the game because you have to, survive from people trying to snipe you, and then you're going to hunt. I forgot the guy's name you were trying to hunt or whatever. That's actually not that bad of a boss fight, but I honestly think they could have did a little bit better with that boss fight. It's crazy to say that there was a boss fights in a Call of Duty game, to be honest, but, they could have done better with that boss fight. But, you know, the mission itself, just like getting past enemy soldiers and being sniped and have to be behind walls and have your friendly distract the snipers so you can actually get your time sniper bullet off and kill them from distance. That's a really nice mission. I will give that to him. I didn't mind that mission whatsoever.
No! Took them out. Let's go.
But other than that, the rest of it, it's boring. And it's sad I gotta keep using that over and over again. It's just boring. Like, you're not intrigued, you're not interested, you're not this, you're not that. You're literally just playing it, get it out of the way. I think most people were probably doing it for like, achievement score, or like completionists were probably doing it for achievement score or something like that. I don't know. Like, I did it, I got it out of the way, and let's keep it moving. So I'm like, hey, it's smooth, you know, and you know, that's sad. Like, there ain't really much I can keep continuing to bag on about this campaign. It's trash. It's really trash. And the fact that I even went back and loaded up campaign, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I remember how trash this was and how I wanted to get out of it. And then the other thing I will say though, on the good side is, for the last mission, when you do play as, like, I think all four or five, I think it's 4 characters. We do play as all the characters. They do let you, mid-mission, they will have you switch from character to character because all of them have, like, special traits and abilities, of course, stuff like that the other ones don't have, that they talk about throughout their stories. And switching from character to character just to do certain stuff, just to progress further into the mission, that was nice. I will give that to them. That was nice. But then, you know, they completely ruined it by, you know, the guy, because the mission's called, like, the Fourth Reich or something like that. And the guy's pretty much just trying to start up, like, Nazi stuff again, and you didn't care. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You was here for multiplayer. And when I get to that, that ain't gonna be pretty either, because they fucking destroy that too. So, like, you don't care, bro. And it's 2023, y'all. I don't want to see y'all playing this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up for y'all, because man, oh man, this is a game that's gonna be interesting to talk about, because there's so many bads, bro. It's so many bads, and I don't know if it's gonna be zombies or multiplayer or Warzone next, but we gonna get on. Actually, Warzone might be interesting, because the way I have to talk about Warzone for the next, like, 3 Call of Duty games, they're integrated. So we're basically playing the same game, bro, which is dumb. Which is really dumb. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next, y'all, but y'all stay tuned, y'all. But until next time, I'm out.